Jim Nantz along with Tony Romo in Buffalo. Your CBS Sports HQ game recap as the Bills claim the 2 seed in the AFC, and they knock New England out of a playoff berth with its 35-23 victory. You know the story. You've all known it. The whole country knows it. And all the emotion that was leading into this week to honor Damar Hamlin. How would it be? How would this game begin? It began. It was surreal. Those were the words of Josh Allen with a 96-yard kickoff return by Nyheim Hines of the Bills.
It was a movie script.
The first of 2 that he would take back. Kick returns for touchdowns. Josh Allen threw for 3 scores, and the Bills hold off a New England team that was pretty feisty most of the way, but they turned it over 3 times in the second half, and the Bills prevailed.
And that's the big thing about it. If you're a championship caliber team, you're at home. This is such a week about your championship pedigree, right? You have the leaders, the mindset, the ability to have empathy for your teammate, love on him, but also get yourself ready to play a game. That's a challenge. They did that so well. We felt it in the building yesterday. But then to step up late in this game and really just put your foot down and say that's enough. And they really made it difficult on the Patriots. And that's why the Bills, they have that championship pedigree. Something special is brewing here, Jim.
Yeah, and it keeps now, with the win by Buffalo, it keeps the possibility alive that it could be a neutral site AFC Championship game. Coming into the day, there was only one way it was still going to exist, and that would be if Buffalo won. And I know we've got a lot of football to play, but down the line, if it's a Buffalo-Kansas City matchup, we do know now that would be at a neutral site, which has still not been determined at this point.
Cincinnati's 8 wins in a row.
Yeah.
And they beat the Chiefs. It's like, this is a top-heavy one. And the Chargers, I keep saying, are healthy now. Bosa's back, Slater's coming back. It's like, those are 2 of their top players they've been without for a while, and this is going to be a tough road to get through the AFC.
And New England, their season's over at 8-9. What about the final thought about the Patriots year?
I think they really maximized. I mean, it's a transition, year in some ways because you lose a great coach in Josh McDaniels. I mean, he is what I think one of the top 2-3 offensive coordinators in the National Football League. And to lose him and to have to adjust, they started to find their identity a little bit later, but it just took way too long. And that cost them too many turnovers on the offensive side of the ball, execution poor. That defense rose up, gave them a chance, won a lot of games. They almost did it again today. They got that turnover late, special team, just everything, turnovers, but just not good enough to beat the championship teams yet. They need to figure out that next step.
And we know this, Miami will be playing at Buffalo at Wild Card Weekend. So that's next up for the Bills. The Dolphins get in with their 11-6 win over the Jets.
We'll see where we are going next week. We won't know until
later tonight. I'll give you a call when you get home.
Call me.
Keep the phone right on the nightstand.
I will.
I'll give you a yell.
I'll keep the old messages right there sitting there. I can go in and click it and go beep. First one, Jim Nantz.
Tony,
we're going to Buffalo.
We're going to.
I don't know.
Who knows? Any site's going to be fun.
It's going to be great. Playoff week.
Super Wild Card Weekend is coming up. This has been your CBS Sports HQ game recap. For continuing coverage, go to cbssports.com.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, for all the inside information each and every week from the guys who played the game at the highest level. You need to be watching Inside the NFL. James Brown alongside Hall of Famer Ray Lewis and Phil Simms, Brandon Marshall, and Julian Edelman. Inside the NFL. New episodes every Tuesday night on Paramount+.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.